After I learned this recipe, I never bought bread again. Let's start by putting 1.5 cups of warm milk in a bowl. I will also add 10 grams of dry yeast, which is suitable for making bread. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. So let's mix well. Now I'm going to add 5 cups of wheat flour, but I'm going to add it little by little so it doesn't get too difficult to mix, okay? Just add half, mix, and then add the rest. And when it is no longer possible to mix with the spatula, we will continue mixing and kneading with our hands. I'll show you the point of the dough. This is the ideal point for our dough. It was very firm and doesn't stick to my hands. So I'm going to leave this dough here in the bowl, cover it with a cloth, and let it rest for an hour. After an hour, our dough has already doubled in size. So I'm going to press it in the middle to remove the air from inside the dough, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Then I'm going to knead it again so the oil adds to the dough. I've already mixed the oil into the dough, so now I'm going to cut the dough in half. Here I'm using a dough cutter, but you can also use a large knife. Then I'm going to cut it in half on the other side and cut until I form several pieces of dough like this. Now I'm going to take part of our dough and shape it into a ball like this. Then just do the same with all the pieces of dough. Now in a pan with boiling water, I will add a teaspoon of salt, mix lightly, and then add our bread dough like this until the pan is complete. Let's cook for 3 minutes. Now I'm going to remove it and set it aside for 3 minutes. Now just transfer our masses to a glass refractory, one next to the other. And now with a knife, we are going to make 2 cuts on top of each bread dough like this. Now just put it in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. We finished our breads and look how beautiful they turned out. These breads are crispy on the outside and very soft on the inside. I'm going to try it and tell you how it tasted, but first I'm going to spread a little butter on my bread. Look how hot it is, the butter melts. Look how delicious. Now I'm going to try it. My God, what delicious bread. It was very tasty, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You can make it and you will love it.